Alright, where did we leave off? Wait, chapter... Oh, we're already on chapter 3? Really? Oh, maybe this game isn't going to be as long as I thought it. Well, I mean, it'll still have some length to it, but... Yeah, that's where I left off, because chapter 2 is the security... Okay, so each chapter is just like a puzzle from loading to loading. For some reason, I was thinking it was going to be like... Chapter 1 was... I was going to get to a point where I was going to get into an elevator and go to a different floor, like another floor down or something. Like, I thought, okay, cool. I'm not complaining, I just didn't know what I was expecting. So let us continue into the dark. Alright, now talk to me, boss.
James, it has been some time since I've last seen you around. By now, you should have some idea of the history between your grandmother and your parents. After the accident occurred, there was extreme tension between them. It was understandable given the context of the situation. Your parents wanted some space due to the grief they were experiencing.
Yeah.
Your grandmother, dealing with the guilt and loneliness, longed for support and forgiveness, something your parents did not grant.
Yeah.
I promise we'll get to your part of the story soon. To satisfy your curiosity for a bit, I'll tell you a small truth about God's basement. God's basement is a place to reflect on your past life. That statement might be a bit broad, but I'll tell you more as you continue your journey. As for this area, there seems to be a locked door with a keypad. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'll see you around soon. Good luck.
Why is your TV broken? It's kind of bugging me. Alright, so there's a keypad. It'd be really fucked up if the keypad was what I had to do from the first room. Alright. I actually had, when I'd looked this up too, when I was getting the link for the description, that's what it was. I realized that people would play this in VR, and I didn't even think about that being an option. I don't think it says the game is VR capable, but I think you can force VR. Because, I mean, technically it's a first-person game, and you don't really need your hands for anything. So it's probably like VR, but you play with a controller, maybe. Well, that's good. Good, good, good. Now I'm the ghost. You will all fear me. I know, I'm completely understandable when I do that, right? It's either that or I can go like...
Hi, what you doing in my dark room? You come here often? Who wants to play a game? Do I have to go back and forth, or is the code in here somewhere? You'll never know.
Go back and forth to see if anything changes at all, because I don't know if I need to have stuff occur. Sometimes like clicking on the door. Let me clear that. Okay. Sometimes I have to interact with certain things for things to trigger. So that was weird. Alright, so I come in here, the light flickers. I'm looking for some kind of code. Alright. Is the code within view of this light? Or are you gonna make me like count how many white boxes I see versus how many coffee bags of coffee things? Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a flashlight. Right. It's been like a day since I've played this and I already forgot. That food put me into a coma. Oh good, I'm finding notes. This is gonna be Slenderman in this small room. That's fun. That sounds like a great time. I don't see any problems with this. Grammy, you wouldn't want to hurt me, right? I mean, I went back to give you a hug, but you were already gone. Are they all in here, though? Or... Yep, apparently. Alright. I don't remember which shelf I hadn't found a paper out. So, 0911. No, that's good. What could possibly happen on my way out of this? Don't like it at all. Closing the door. 00911. I am the hacker. I got the hacker achievement. I don't really consider this a hack. Am I gonna be able to read this note? Like, what is... Why do I just have 6 of 6 now? I'm confuzzled. This door surely won't be locked. Hey, it was... Hey, yay! I know I said teddy bear last time, too. I know it's a rabbit. I'm just so used to running into teddy bears in horror games. Don't you fucking dare. I can't even interact with that door. Don't be knocking on shit. I could like see the reflection of what it looked like. I could see the reflection of my body or some shit. Can I see him? Note from the mother. Oh. I can't crouch. I forgot. Does it look like there's something in front of him? Like in between his legs. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like knocking. I don't like knocking. Okay. Jesus. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna... I have faith in the door that I'm... Fuck you. That door's getting beat on. That door's got glass. This is the door I just came from. It's the safest feeling spot. Yeah? Can I see him? Like, I know it says can I see him, like, can I see the baby? But now I'm interpreting that different, like, can I see him? Like, can I see him in the darkness? Even though that would probably be like, can you see him? I prefer not to be jump scared, Grandma. Just throwing that out there. That'd be real cool if you wouldn't do that. Grandma, you want a hug? Hey, Grandma. I'll give you a hug if you come over here and not jump scare me. Oh, why'd you have to do that? God damn it, Grandma. Oh. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to do. Oh, this door isn't interactable. Lovely. Oh, God. Fuck you. I hate you. I just realized the light went out, too. Okay. You're creaking open another door. Just gonna... Ooh. Something's getting hacked. Hacked on. Whacked on. I don't know if you guys can see that well. But then again, all I see is outlines. Oh, good. That's nuts. She's not gonna jump scare the fuck out of me out of this door. I'm gonna quick peek at it! I can't interact with this door, and I couldn't interact with the door I just left from. All I hear is noises. I see nothing. Red, blue. It's the police! Help me, Lord! Let me out of here! I'll go to jail. I'll go back. Just get me out of here. Oh, this door wasn't... See, the door wasn't even interactable. That's what made me second guess it, because... Like, normally you just lock it on me, but they wouldn't even... Oh, just miscolored. Alright, thank you. It's gonna... Oh, I didn't know there was a... Oh, intersection. Fuck me. Alright, guess we'll just go around. Left, middle, right. Can't interact with you. Cool. Now that's flickering. The lights are going off as I go to the door. Go fucking fantastic. Oh, I hate you, God's basement. I wasn't that creeped out, but now I'm fairly creeped out. Just as long as you don't beat on the doors, like, one after another and then simultaneously with all four, I'll be good. I don't like the knocking over the doors. Well, I can't see shit. Oh, fuck you. Fuck that. I don't like it. Not worth it to have it off. I'd rather see my death. Okay. All right. You're gonna be like that, huh? That was uncomfortable. Oh, looks like I'm falling over again. This guy really leans forward. Is this what it's like to be tall? You have to lean all the way forward. This is so much nicer. Holy shit. Was it a dream? Am I back to life? Is this... Am I good now? No. Oh, no. I'm... Motherfucker. First I'm locked in my own room.
James, I hope you're okay. That looked like it probably hurt. Good news is, this room looks relatively safe.
Jesus Christ.
I also have some more good news.
Good, good, good.
You're going to be exploring your early childhood memories. For the most part, you were raised by your grandmother.
So I
A good
was.
chunk of your memories
Wait,
have
no.
manifested themselves in the form of journal entries. Read those carefully as they represent your thoughts and emotions at the time. You probably thought you'd be stuck in that dimly lit, creepy office area forever. At least you're getting a change of
No,
scenery.
I'm gonna open a door and it's gonna go right back.
God's basement tends to manifest itself in an unusual way. The more you remember about your childhood, the creepier things can get. Remember when I asked you to ignore anything unusual? Well, that was just a joke. It's obviously there for a reason. The only reason I said that was to frighten you.
Fuck you.
I find it quite amusing.
I hate you.
Well, I should
Satan.
probably wrap this monologue up. Find more about your past. And one last thing. Good luck.
Yeah, fuck you. I knew I couldn't ignore it because I had to do it to proceed with the game, alright? So fuck you. Two, did he call me James? Wait, was I James? I thought... I, being the child, was kept away from the grandmother because of my brother dying. I think it was Kevin. But I thought the dad was raised mainly by the grandmother. And I don't know. I'm getting confused already. I'm pissed off at this narrator being a dick. Couple brutally murdered. Oh, good. This is grandma. Okay, so this is why grandma. Yep. Yeah, okay, so I was raised by grandma. Got it. A brutal crime scene emerged. Hold on. I got this. Hold on. I'll get there. No, that's this one.
A brutal crime scene emerged this weekend within a quiet suburban neighborhood. Two victims, Neil Young and Sarah Young, were viciously stabbed by an unknown assailant. The two parents leave an infant son behind. Authorities do not have a lead, and it was reported that each victim was stabbed over 30 times, resulting in the faces of the victims to be heavily distorted and mangled. Wow. Even the news reporter said this. Wow. This brutal crime has shocked the local community.
Oh, it couldn't have been the... Well, luckily the grandma's here to take over and, you know, raise me, or else that would suck. Alright, so grandma, you're kind of a dick, and I don't really want to give you that hug anymore, especially after you attacked me in a fucking... dark room. Like, fuck you. Alright? Oh, this thing's a thing now. Can you hear it? White noise? The sound of silence. It is the sound of silence. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What is there to even interact with? I can't interact with any of these things that are on the shelves. There is nothing for me here. I've read the note from word to word. and down the paragraph. Now let me out, you sadistic son of a bitch, before I shove my foot up your ass. I know I kind of changed it up at the end, but I kind of forgot the tempo, what was happening. What am I doing here? I get it, the sound of silence is just shut the fuck up. I mean, well, give me one of them apples. Ah. So, the camera, is the camera moving down the hallway to a doorway? That's what it looks like it's happening. So whatever I'm looking at is getting closer to a doorway, and there's a light right outside the doorway. It's probably this doorway right here, but that doorway is open. My doorway is not. Okay. Thank you. Nope, no orb out here. It wasn't that doorway. I don't know what doorway it was. The doorway. That's a lovely painting. Or picture. Actually, I take pictures like that quite a bit. It's actually kind of weird to see see that kind of picture. I feel like I don't see a lot of people taking photos of the sky. How the hell did you get... Why are you hanging... Okay, I guess they're not the same photos. No, those are two of those are the same photos. You're hanging the same photos way out of reach. God damn. Alright. At least my photos have some variety. Jeez. You literally have the same photo in different sizes, like cropped. Alright, what do we got here? What is this? Let me read. Hope I read that well for you guys. Grandma's acting strange again. Recently, I've been finding random letters on all the pictures and paintings we hung up. Oh. There's always just one red letter just randomly drawn inside of the painting. I asked her about it. She says she doesn't remember writing the letters. It's because she's senile. She stabbed your parents like 60 times in total. Just thought you should know that. Oh, wait, am I picking them up or are they just in the photos? So he says, recently I've been finding random letters on all the pictures and paintings we have hung up. Okay. I'm assuming they're on the pictures and not the frames. Let's see if there's the one upstairs first. Because I imagine this door's going to unlock at some point. I didn't even see this. Grandma has been acting strange lately. She seems to be very forgetful and misplaces a lot of her belongings, like her car keys and medication. It was my birthday last week, but I think she forgot that too. I'm going into middle school pretty soon, so I'm a bit nervous about that. I hope she starts getting better soon. James. Oh, lovely plant. There might not be anything in this photo. But I'm also not quite sure exactly what I'm looking for. Shading is done pretty well. That's pretty cool. I've never really looked at a picture in depth before. But she also says paintings and pictures, and these are all like the same picture, so I don't know if they count. Ah, okay. So they're pretty damn noticeable. Am I gonna find them all? Well, it's bright red. It should be fairly... How easy was it to tell with the light on it? Fairly light. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna bleach it out. And are they all red? Okay, so far I got M. That's it. Yep, that's what I figured I had to do. I had to... Now it's probably gonna be changing. Now I gotta figure out which painting it's on now. Yep, okay. That's what I figured was gonna happen. Figured I actually had to pay attention to it. Looking for a letter on one of the paintings. Well, unless they're pictures, because I can't tell the difference because they're all the same. Are you trying to trick me already? Was there any pictures in here? I guess that's a painting with some smudges. Alrighty, ready. I'm gonna lose my mind. Only got a flashlight and maybe pockets. I don't know where I was going with that. Dude, I got nothing. What the hell? I have to be overlooking, right? What? I didn't see a letter. I literally didn't see anything. I was just trying to look up close to, like, see the detail of the houses, because the other ones all you see is, like, the trees and up. Motherfucker. Well, maybe the other letters that I find will give me context clues to what I actually am looking for. Got M and then some unknown bullshit. I already had that one. Oh. I didn't see anything. I hope it doesn't tell me to I hope it's not telling me to, like, figure out what these letters are, because I got nothing. Like, it's just going static. The first one was a bright red letter. I haven't seen anything on the other two, but I'm gonna see if I can, I guess, just get them to toggle, because I'm gonna have to have them do that in order for me to move on anyway. So, yep, I still saw no letter. That one had one. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm just knowing I'm waiting for a jump scare after one of these statics.
In other news, last weekend, a brutal crime was committed in a quiet suburban neighborhood. The two victims were a young couple, recently turned parents, that were viciously stabbed while sleeping inside their bedroom. Authorities reported that the bodies were mutilated to the point of being unrecognizable. The two also left behind an infant son. Currently, there are no suspects or leads as to who committed the murder, but authorities are adamantly investigating the situation.
I do truthfully feel like they would find letters. That flickering light is probably telling me to go upstairs. They should technically be able to find the letters, I imagine. And to, like, connect the pieces of, like, oh yeah, the grandma, like, yeah, shit had happened in the past, and the grandma had a mental break because all she wanted to do was see the new son. Something really strange is happening with grandma. She doesn't seem like herself. She feels very distant and less lively. She doesn't enjoy talking as much as she used to. She seems very quiet. Like she's always thinking about something. Unfortunately, her habit of forgetting things isn't getting any better. She frequently forgets to take her medication. So I have to remind her very often. I hope her condition improves. James, I'm gonna have to just apologize because I don't think it is. Well, plus, I mean, you're dead, so at this point in time, you're just finding notes that you left a long time ago. But that's actually, I like that. It's a pretty one. Yep. Yeah, I thought that shadow was moving. I don't have to keep looking for stuff in the paintings, do I? I mean, I tried using the door. Do I have to get closer to this shadow to make it look? No? Are you getting a glitch? Oh! Welcome home. How lovely. Oh, it's a rocking chair. That's the shadow that's moving. Good, good, good. That's the light behind me. Yeah, somebody's gonna walk by. Oh, good. Lovely. It's a weird camera angle. I guess I have to go look. The camera angle was like right here. Like, that was such a weird... Okay.
Entry number 8.
Behind you, achievement.
Recently, my grandmother has been acting strange. I've been waking up in the middle of the night hearing her crying. I usually find her pacing back and forth aimlessly. She usually won't even notice I'm there until I make my presence known. After she notices me, she gives me this blank expression, then walks away back into her bedroom. Sometimes I'll press my ear against her door, and I'll hear a distorted version of this classical song she always listened to. Although these incidents are rare, they still creep me out. It happens about once every few months. Hopefully she gets better.
Yeah, no shit. So she walked away. So I got a Steven achievement saying behind you, which is, you know, a very dick thing to do. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home. Wow, you've been busy in that short period of time. I'm gonna be a bitch and I'm gonna adjust my headphones because there is literally no more game audio. Okay. To say the game audio completely cut out, and that usually is right before a jump scare happens. So you could go fuck yourself. Alright, looks like I'm being beckoned. So apparently I'm not going to be able to play this game completely through in one session like I'd planned it, and now I'm not even going to finish it in 2 because I'm being beckoned elsewhere. Let's see actually what chapter I'm on. Which chapter did I make it to? Oh, so that one... Yeah, to be fair, I've only played for like half the time I did yesterday. So that makes sense. Okay, so... if I continue to do about 20-30 minute episodes, then I'll probably have this one more, 2 more, 3 more after this. Depending on how long they are and how things go. I might get lost, I might die a whole bunch, who knows. But yeah, this is definitely an interesting thing. Like, we're only halfway through, and like, I understand... Like, I was thinking the grandma was gonna do some evil shit, but I was kind of keeping it at face value of, like, my grandma just wanted to see me, yada, yada, yada. And obviously they changed it up and was like, well, now she went insane and murdered so she could have you. And now she's losing her mind. So it's just... with that same kind of mindset, I'm like, alright, well, then she went insane and stuff like that, but took me over. But then there's the whole, like, how old... I imagine I was still young during this, so there's I imagine Granny is gonna start doing some other weird shit. Like, doing rituals or writing on the walls. Like, we haven't hit that stage of our memory yet. But obviously, the more we remember, the more creepy it becomes. Okay. So, but yeah. So I'm definitely enjoying this. This is definitely, this game's got me curious. So I can't wait to actually finish it up. Maybe I'll be able to do some more recording tonight or not. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.